All right, do you have your phone? Oh, sorry, I didn't get it ready. I didn't realize I put it right down there.
Should I do the...
Hello, friends over on the YouTube.
You guys are here already. Excellent. Let me just get Instagram.
I haven't started that
Oh,
yet.
yeah. All right, let me get Facebook ready here.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. I didn't yet. I'm sorry.
That's okay. All right.
Oh, let us know where you guys are watching from. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out.
All right, copy that. Wow, nice. All right, we'll be ready in just a few minutes. Here we go. All right. Let's drum guitar. Show some tune.
All right. Welcome.
Hey, Instagram friends. Let's see, I'm done. All right, here we go. All right.
Good evening, friends. I'm going to tighten up something there. Oh, welcome, friends. We're so happy to have you with us here. We're here at our home in Charlottesville, Virginia, and the Facebook team is starting with an interesting perspective on Sue's there.
Is that going to work out?
I don't think that'll be ideal, but that's perfect. There you go.
All
that's
right.
great.
How's everyone doing? Where are you tuning in from today?
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt. Oh, from Floyd Fest. Hey, Roger. Let us know where you guys are tuning in from and maybe where you've seen the band before, if you have.
We're so happy to have you guys here with us.
Oh, Vivian's ready. Vivian's here, ready for her song.
We're playing all of
Milo. Hi,
Knock Knock It Up tonight.
Hey, John and Ithaca and Anthea again. Yay.
It's happening.
Yeah, this record. Yes.
It's kind of like I feel a little intimidated by this record.
Oh, you do?
Just, like us trying to like play it as a duo. It's like a little, I think of all the records, it's just like, I hold it in such high regard as like this artistic expression of like, I don't know, like this fully fleshed out dreamscape. And so I feel like it's sometimes I have to like really switch gears to be like, all right, we're just giving a sketch
of it tonight. Just a little sketch.
It's a beast.
Hey, Joseph,
it's a beast
from
of a record.
Bucks County, PA,
Beautiful
Rockport.
beast of a record. Any songs you guys are particularly excited to hear tonight? We're gonna play them all, so it's not like it matters. But I mean, I do care which one you're excited about.
All right.
We're gonna start with Cadman. Wow, thank you guys so much for joining us here. We've got this record. Everyone. We're gonna play in full tonight with all of you here gathered. We're in our home in Charlottesville, Virginia, and so happy to have you guys with us here tonight. Thank you so much. Susan, when she's playing accordion, we're going to switch sides because otherwise it's very intense to sit next to that side of the accordion. All right. Oh, thank you guys. Thanks for letting us get to do this. Anything else you want to say before we dig in?
Oh, no. I'll say it later. I won't
Just chomping at the bit to say something?
I won't forget.
All right.
I've been planning it all day.
Oh, really? Okay. Wow. What a crowd gathered. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, wow.
This is amazing. All right. Of your chest, steady movement, as traces I drift. Need to kiss, curve of your neck. Not a word I've used before the first time I feel best. It's heavy sleeping. if I'm not back, away, and the bed we share has lost my share. Way to sleep is your legs. You wait by window, wrapped in a bedsheet. Take care of everything that on your mind has weighed. Your ass itches up, blood flows in our veins. Whatever you do, please leave the bed unmade. Sleep, get home. Have you had your fill? Welcome. Oh, thank you guys.
Instagram friends. Hi, Cousin Gail. Facebook,
so
YouTube. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, how's everybody doing tonight?
So, I just have been thinking about this all day. I feel like you all have sent us these messages of thanks for doing this and the gratitude you feel for the fact that we're playing several times a week online to you. And I just feel like I'm the one that owes you, because you all being here really helps me look forward to the end of the day and have an excuse to smile and sing for an hour. So I'm really, really happy you're here. And that's partly why we're doing it 3 times a week. It's for us too.
The next song on this record, Knock Knock Get Up, that we get to play for you is called All Sense of Time. And it's one that's based on a Mexican folk song from the Son Jarocho tradition. There's this beautiful song called El Celoso. And it's about how beautiful it is when it's raining and the sounds of the rain and kind of marking the passage of time. And it's a song that I've always loved. And I remembered when we lived in this apartment in Western Massachusetts, and there was just this big, beautiful open field behind the little upstairs apartment we lived in. And I would just kind of like go into that space of sitting on the back porch and trying to kind of get into the right place to write the words for this song. And it's not one we play very often, almost never. So I'm glad we get to have an excuse to do it tonight.
Totally. Hey, David, someone over here on YouTube wishes that he was quarantined with someone who played the accordion. Just so you know how lucky you are. I don't know if everyone would say that, but
I don't take it for granted one bit. I mean, I feel very fortunate. Oh man. All right. All Sense of Time, friends. Thank you so much. How beautiful when it rains. You can hear the nighttime sing. You can hear the nighttime sing. How beautiful when it rains. It's 8 and it's 9 o'clock, but I'm still somewhere in in between. I pray for when it rains, you can hear the nighttime singing. Remember half the world says our life returns, says our life returns. Remember half the world is in, it's 9 o'clock, the sun has set, but still it burns. Remember half the world says our life returns. So look and see how everything dissolves and becomes one, dissolves and becomes one. Look and see how everything is 8, then it's 9 o'clock, the whole night moves in unison. Look and see how everything dissolves and becomes one. Maybe lose all sense of time, but we be patient as a stone. All the time, give in is given to us all alone. Maybe lose all sense of time, but we be patient as a stone. All the time, give in is given to us all alone. That's beautiful.
Oh, thanks, everyone.
Wow. We'd love to hear where you guys are watching from, how you're doing. We've had so much fun with these shows where we've been playing the records in full. It's like it feels like a different beast of,
Me.
Can I help you with something
Yeah,
there?
I just was going to pin this, but.
Oh, if you just touch it very quite lightly.
I did.
Oh, well.
Okay, I'm just going to leave it as
That's
this.
right. Maybe I can try to.
Okay. Hold it. There it is.
There we go. How's that? I think so. I was saying that, there's something special about playing the records, and I think I felt it with just the response from people. But last night I tuned into our friend Rhett Miller's stream, and he played the entire first Old 97s record, Hitchhike to Rome, and that's the first live stream that I've gotten to kind of listen to while we've been doing this quarantine, and it was so deeply satisfying. It's just like a record that I forgot how well I knew it because I just listened to it so much in these like very formative years. So to get to hear Rhett play that record and to just like it was like a deep groove in my brain that was like, it was just like scratched in such a satisfying way. To like massaged. It was so beautifully massaged by Rhett's voice and those chords, and just like I anticipated everything. I knew where like it's so satisfying to know a record that well and then get to hear it, because I think that we live in the singles world now. So it's like, what is the value of a record? And I feel like when we made Knock Knock Get Up, it was like such a concerted effort to like make a record that we just like felt like everything on here is needs to be on here. There's nothing extraneous. It's like I don't know, it's just like this perfectly polished thing. And there were beautiful songs that didn't make it and we cut, but it was just like for the sake of just having this force of nature, like unleashing it and just having it be so I don't know. I just feel so I feel really emotional about this record in particular, I think, and like really invested in it. And we have a lot of copies of this record down in our basement. And so it's one of those things where we thought, maybe tonight, of the people that are watching this live stream are the people that really care about this record. And so maybe they could help us get rid of some of these CDs that we have.
Get rid of, share them.
Share them, because we have this record. And we would love to send it to people that you think would appreciate it. So if you want to send us a message.
We're doing a special offer tonight.
A special offer for tonight only. If you just want to tell us someone you think that would love this record, we're going to send it to them for free.
All right? Just send us the name and address of somebody. It could be you. We don't know.
You guys got that?
And then we're going to put it in this envelope. We've got a lot of these envelopes. I've got a little stamper with our return address. I'm going to put this in and mail it to you. We've got stamps. We're not going to do anything dangerous. We know how much it costs, 75 cents. And we're going to put it in the mail, and the worker will pick it up. So we're not going to go to any dangerous post offices. Okay? So,
is that a deal, guys? What do you think?
You can send it. Tell us, whoever you want to get this record, just send us a message. DavidWestMuseum@gmail.com, or a message on our socials. We check it. We check everything. A little too much. We used to do trades. Someone was asking. We used to do incredible trades. We traded people for beautiful pottery that they've made. We give them music. People would bring us meat from their farms and vegetables, asparagus. Some of them saw us in the Czech Republic. Do you see that?
Yeah. Man. We're gonna play the song that people probably know best. If they know our band or know one song, it's probably this one. We're doing it third. I mean, it's not going to be the end of the set. We're doing it in the order in which it was handed down to us. All right.
Someone said they traded pumpkin bread and cookies.
All right. Sherry just sent us an address right now for the CD.
Oh,
all right.
Everyone. All right. We're sending it to you.
We're sending it, Sherry. It's coming your way. This is an interesting tidbit about this song. I mean, a lot of these songs were either written in Western Massachusetts, where we were living at the time, or in Puerto Escondido, where we went. And kind of a lot of them were started there in Puerto Escondido on this writing retreat. And this one, there was a kernel of it that started at the writing retreat. And then I have recordings of me working on it on the piano at Pete Buttigieg's house. So it has a special connection to our good friend Mayor Pete. They, for some reason, didn't want to adopt this as a campaign theme song. I don't know what was stopping them from doing that, but it's one of those songs that people have been reaching out to us a lot about this song, kind of, I think, resonating in this particular moment that we're in, and maybe because there's been a lot of talk about things getting harder before they're going to get easier. So here we go. You ready?
All right. I just saw someone notice about the buffering on Facebook. If you want to try YouTube, you could try YouTube. No pressure.
You've been sobbing so hard you can barely breathe. You've been sobbing so hard you can barely breathe. You've been stitching your heart on the outside of your sleeve. You've been stitching your heart on the outside of your sleeve. You've been run out and kicked out to breathe. In the ocean of time, this moment will be free, will be free. Oh, I know it's gonna get harder before it gets easier. Oh, I know it's gonna get harder before it gets easier. Knock, knock, favors at the door. Knock, knock, too loud to the door. Knock, knock, we were unforbidden. Knock, knock, favors at the door. Muddled position of our hearts we share. Position of our hearts we share. Someday this burning love will live. Burning of love will live. And the difference between wrong and right looks like this. But for now, judgment's passed on us to be still just like this. Oh, I know it's gonna get harder before it gets easier. Oh, I know it's gonna get harder before it gets easier. Knock, knock, favors at the door. Knock, knock, too loud to the door. Knock, knock, we were unprepared. Knock, knock, favors doesn't care. Yeah. He was born in a mud hut with a worm fastened to his gut. With a worm fastened to his gut. Yes, most doors open briefly, then they are shut. Circle of life is a wheel that gets stuck in a rut. Oh, I know it's gonna get harder before it gets easier. Oh, I know it's gonna get harder before it gets easier. Knock, knock, Fatal's at the door. Knock, knock, too loud to go. Knock, knock, we were unprepared. Knock, knock, Fatal doesn't care. Knock, knock, Fatal's at the door. Knock, knock, too loud to go. Knock, knock, we were unprepared. Knock, knock, Fatal doesn't All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, man, you guys, thank you so much. Thanks for coming and hanging out tonight. I hope you guys are doing all right.
Reminder, if you're just joining us, to let us know where you're watching from and what your favorite song is on Knock Knock Get Up. We will definitely play it. Somebody said to give a plug for the tote bag. So let me tell you guys something.
Yeah.
We have this vinyl box up here. Do you see how pretty it is? It's got beautiful artwork done by Kat Kinnick, an artist in Santa Fe. And we can put all 4 of our vinyl records in it and mail it to you. So we will do that for you. But if you live in downtown Charlottesville, our daughter and I will bike it to you in a little free tote bag. Okay? This is messages for Charlottesville people, downtown Charlottesville people. We will bike to you and deliver your albums in a tote bag. But also, if you want a CD, we will mail it to you for free tonight, one night only. So just uh-oh.
When people coming on my werewolf here.
Well, I'm just worried if it might be spam or it might be for real.
No, I think that's kind of what's happening right now. There's a little bit of a Teen Wolf look going on that I've been cultivating. Oh man. Wow. Thank you guys. Dancing through the house right now.
Nice. Oh, someone loves Dog in His Fight. It's coming up.
Someone's saying, where do I post address for the CD? Send an email to us. That'll be easier. If you're on YouTube, just send us an email at davidwaxmuseum@gmail.com or a message at Facebook. Yeah. Send us the address, and we're going to put in
a bunch of CDs in the mail tomorrow for you all.
Knock Knock Get Up CD to some friend of yours that needs the CD that you know it's just going to like make their day and that they're going to love it.
It could be you. It could be you. We need gifts for ourselves.
I'm excited about playing the next song, but usually it's a song in the set list where, well, Suze doesn't let me put it in the set list very often.
I mean,
so it's kind of when I get to do a set like this where we play the whole record, that I know I get to play one of my favorite songs. It's one of my favorite songs to play. But maybe a little too aggressive for Suze here.
Comments are so funny. Okay. All right. Are we ready? Let me get my setup.
I've been waiting all day for this, babe.
Oh, okay. All right. We're here to do it. All right.
Oh, man. Oh, what's in the jars, Suze? Just a bunch of buttons. A bunch of buttons.
Oh, those are my grandmother and great grandmother's button jars. They're very, very special to me. I mean, what's more special than a button? Wow. Can anyone think
I feel like this is like a support club for me. It's like all people that love Knock Knock Get Up.
I just like so sweet.
I just like sometimes need like an extra affirmation about this record.
Can I just mention someone said they bought a donkey jawbone for their partner, but it smells? I can't help you there. Jesse, we did not play Rumors Are True yet.
We're playing it in the order. We're just at song number 4. So
yeah, we gotta get
You're okay, Jesse.
Oh, speaking of Jesse, you qualify for getting a free tote bag because I can bike to your house and deliver something. You could just get a free tote bag. I could just deliver you a free tote bag. All right.
10,000 jolts. Let it tremble me while flashing gold. I wanna know this fight. I don't care if I get out alright. Give me something so goddamn true. Salvador Allende, final moments of the moon. I wanna know if it's fine. I don't care if I get out alright. There was a man who set himself on fire. Each of us is bound by blazing wire. Give me something that's true. Give me something so that's Sorry, I got a little carried away there.
Oh, wow. All right.
Just,
so, David.
That just feels so
few
cathartic.
notes.
Every
Okay.
time we do that, I just feel like such release. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay, good. Okay, here's the thing. We got the most and the biggest tips during that song.
Whoa, well, I mean, that's, you know.
Which might mean they love that song, or it might mean they wanted to just tune out for a minute and go over to Venmo. What do you think? It's possible. Either is possible. Okay?
I think that song is, you know, it delivers. It delivers something that's not, it's so different for us than you know, everything else we do. It just like fits a neat.
Not everything, but.
We do have, there's a new song that we've been working on our forthcoming record that some of the tips that come in tonight are kind of going through to mixing this new record. And there's a new song on the new one that's like that same vein of like intense energy. Mm-hmm. It's so different because it's like,
I know which one you mean.
I'm also very excited about that one as well. Wow, you guys, we're doing it. We're almost halfway through the record. This is the kind of night where I'm like, I don't want it to end, but we have so many songs left. This is great. I love it. Okay. Vivian is next. Vivian,
I hope you're watching.
We made a fan with that song that is a dear friend and an incredible photographer, and we are so fortunate that this song led us to meeting Vivian. So Vivian, this one goes out to you.
You want to switcheroo?
Yeah, let's do a little switcheroo here.
Oh, somebody's asking about this dress. It's a dress, and I got it from this wonderful store in Western Mass. That would, I don't know, they just gave me so many clothes. It was incredible. It's called Ode, and it was in Northampton, and it's wonderful. Angela. Hi, Harvey. All right.
All right. Like an egg, breathing its last breath in a frying pan. I take stock, what a mess of a man I am. I've grown as rotten as an old sweet tooth. Can't lie, but I've got it good. Tell me half the truth. Yeah, won't you take me in? Baby, yeah, won't you take me in? I know that it things, and I don't know how to begin. Oh, baby, yeah. This moment is crispy, it's sugar cane. With the night I'm going to move swiftly in a vampire's flame. You get off behind this muzzle dog. Lost to see on the postman, and I'm calling to you. Oh, yeah, won't you take me in? Yeah, won't you take me in? I know that it is, but I don't know how to begin. Okay, yeah, won't you take me in? Yeah, won't you take me in? I know how it feels, but I don't know how to
I couldn't hear my accordion above that harana, man.
that-
Getting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
Going on the
when I'm
drum.
sitting next to the accordion like that. It's
got
such.
I know
accordion.
it's so loud. It's hard to.
It's hard to gauge it. You know, I feel like
I
I'm
know.
kind of trying to compete with
I
that
know.
side. I'm sorry if I was getting a little
Not at all. Not at all.
carried away there trying to.
That goes out to Vivian, of course. Hey, Brennan. Who else just joined on? Oh, thanks for these sweet tips. Thank you, Russ. Thank you, Michelle. That's so sweet. Hey, Jeff. All right. So we're playing all of Knock Knock Get Up tonight. It's our third album. We're going to keep doing this on Tuesday nights, kind of playing through our albums. And it is so fun for us because it sort of forces us to play these older songs that we don't play that often.
When was the last time we played Vivian?
It's been a while. It's been a
long time.
Yeah.
We oh man, we started a Patreon page and we got an amazing response from so many of you. Thank you guys so much for signing up for that. It's a way that hopefully will help make this this whole thing more sustainable for us, and it's a way to kind of become a monthly member, supporter, patron of the band. As small as $3 a month makes a huge difference, and we're almost at the first 100 people, and we just launched it. So thank you guys so much for doing that. We really appreciate it.
Hello from Albuquerque. Hi, Jocelyn.
And after we're done here tonight, we're gonna go do a Zoom house concert for some fans in Colorado that have gathered a crowd. So if that's something that is appealing to you and you want to get in touch with us about setting up a Zoom house so that we can see into your world too and talk a little bit more and interact more, we'd love to.
Friends and family.
Yeah, it's a good excuse for you to gather people as well. So we'd love to do that. So get in touch with us if that sounds appealing. All right.
What is your secret? How did you know that I've always been your lover? That our hearts are perfect echoes? How did this wondrous love happen to me? There are stars in the mountains. There are mountains in the sea. There are roses on the cacti. I'm starting to believe. How did this wondrous love happen to me? How did this wondrous love happen to me? Thank you, everyone. Seeing my cousin Angela's name popped up on the screen, and seeing that reminded me that she once told us how much she loves music because it's one of the ephemeral arts. And I've been really thinking about that as how amazing it is that we can do this. And I know it's not the same as a live show, but there's something we are able to pass between each other with the sounds and the images and your little heart emojis. Oh my gosh, I feel them. I really feel them. So thank you for all the nice comments and little bubbling hearts. All right. Jesse asked about the rumors are true, and it's time for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. One, two, three. When we were young and in love, the nights couldn't last long enough. Oh, when we were young, give me your heart, and you said you're the only one I can trust. Oh, when we were young, I hate to break it to you, hate to break it to you, I hate to break it to you, I hate to break it to you. Rumors are true. When the lamb said to the wolf, please be gentle with me. Oh, the lamb said to the wolf, wolf said, these teeth cut you. No, it happened accidentally. Oh, the wolf said to the lamb, to break it to you, hate to break it to you, I hate to break it to you, I hate to break it to you. Rumors are true. Yes, and sometimes in the wrong place. Goes unlocked, yes, sometimes in the wrong place. Doors unlocked, yes, sometimes in the wrong place. Doors unlocked. I keep bringing your tears from my shirt. I wish I knew how to touch you without making it hurt. Hate to break it to you, hate to break it to you, I hate to break it to you, I hate to break it to you. Rumors are true. Yes, sometimes you're wrong. Doors unlocked, yes, sometimes with the wrong keys. Doors unlocked, yes, sometimes with the wrong keys. Doors unlocked. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks for being here tonight. We're playing all of Knock Knock Get Up, our record from 2012.
Sorry to YouTube, Lindsay. We're not playing Least I Can Do. We did it last week for Everything Is Saved. But we'll play it again when we're not playing through all the records.
I know. We're going to do Guest House next week. We're going to do all of Guest House next week. And then after that, I think we'll probably do a night all in Spanish, I think, in homage to A la Rumba Rumba. We had so much fun doing the cover night on Sunday. That was just 2 nights ago. Sunday night. And we don't, we're going to make that a regular thing. Not every Sunday, but we're going to do it again. So keep the cover ideas coming our way, friends. We made a playlist of all the cover suggestions from you guys, and we're listening to it, and we are going to learn more of those songs for you. So thank you so much.
Let us know where you're tuning in from if you're just joining us. Hey, Erin. All right. You ready?
Yeah. Do you need that? Any more of that, Mike? Would that be helpful? Get a little extra? That's okay.
Is this one?
Yeah, that right side there. Yep. All right. You guys. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, turn that maybe a little towards you. There you go. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I want you to paint me. Pick up your easel and your brush. Not well versed in art, but I know this much. Make me holding something, maybe a rose or a rosary. You bring out the death in my face, show me younger than you know me to be. I wanna know how I look through your eyes. You're not me, so there are things that I can't hide. They say, don't trust lovers who fail to recognize you from a distance. They should know you better than the new visual assistants. Well, I once heard of a leopard girl marked by the leopard in her mother's womb. When she was younger, they kept her locked in the storage room. When she came of age and went out in the world, some people saw a leopard, others saw a beautiful girl. I wanna know how I look through your eyes. You're not me, so there are things that I can't hide. They say, don't trust love is infatuated with your divineness. Being in love is just one step removed from blindness. I want to burning myself to you, yeah, losing up my tongue, looking you like a dog to his master, waiting for the rains to be fun, cause you got thermostat hands that run up and down my spine. You give me radiator fever when you draw the line. I wanna know how I look through your eyes. You're not me, are things that I can't hide. They say, don't just love you, fail to recognize you from a distance. They should know you better than the visual stairs.
Oh, thank you, everyone.
Oh, man.
This album's giving me some finger cramps.
Oh.
Thanks so much, everyone. Wow. All right. Let me start that one.
Sure. Yeah. We're going to do the last two songs on the record now. Thank you guys so much for sticking around with us here. To let us get in to play this record for you. We've been doing these 3 shows a week, and so the next one is the Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. That's more of our like family friendly live stream geared towards families that are home with their kids, and then we're doing this kind of later night chill Sunday night sets. And so we'd love for you guys to keep checking back in with us and coming and writing us. We really love getting your notes, and have gotten such incredible emails during this time. And so we really value it a lot and appreciate it. So thank you guys for... Oh, sorry if we woke up your kids. I know our kids somehow, they've been trained to sleep through this. So
this keeps them asleep, I think. When it's too quiet, they're like, what's going on?
Anything else you want to mention?
Just reminder that tonight, if you send us the address of someone who would like Knock Knock Get Up CD sent to them, just send us their address, name and address, and we'll put it in the mail tomorrow. We have stamps here. We don't have to leave our house. Send us on a message on one of these mediums or on Gmail, davidwaxmuseum@gmail. Send us an address and we'll send as a gift Knock Knock Get Up in honor of this week's Knock Knock Get Up homage. Thanks, Scott. All right. And likewise, this we can't send out for free, but I will send you the vinyl box and all our vinyl records. And if you live in Charlottesville, I'll deliver it to you on my bike with a free tote bag. Okay. That's my pitch for tonight. All right. This is Big Heart of Yours. This goes out to Margaret and all the people working on the front line to help keep us all safe and healthy. Thank you, Margaret.
Take me with that big heart of yours. Make me with that big heart of yours. Break me with that big heart of yours. Nothing else in this world that I want. Speak to me, that low voice of yours. that low voice of yours. There's nothing else in this world that I want. Shush me with those trembling lips of yours. Send a rush through me with those trembling lips of yours. You can crush me with those trembling lips of yours. There's nothing else in this world that I want. Bless me with those dark eyes of yours. Press me with those dark eyes of yours. Undress me with those dark eyes of yours. There's nothing else in this world that I want. Thank you guys so much. Oh, wow. We've commented a lot on how kind of when things started in kind of the crisis expanded and people started taking it more seriously in early March, and they canceled South by Southwest, and then kind of like a domino, all the other gigs that were lined up for the spring fell, and we felt a lot of panic at first and kind of losing all the work and kind of all the things that were dependent on that. And then we kind of just like felt like we were falling back into the arms of all of you and this entire amazing community that's been supporting us for 13 years doing this. So we don't take it for granted, and it means the world to us. So thank you guys so much for continuing to support us, for catching us in that free fall, that moment of free fall. We feel like, we feel so fortunate that we're able to do this, and that we can be in our home and be connecting with you in this way. So thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us for Knock Knock Get Up. We got one more song.
Let's turn off Instagram because it's going to cut them off and get them back on. Maybe
we're going to turn it off, guys, and and then we'll start it up again, because otherwise they would cut you off on the last song, and that would be terrible. All right. All right. And then I go back into it. Everybody else doing okay on YouTube and Facebook? You guys ready for the last song? All right. Okay. All right. And we're back here.
Last reminder, if you want us to send a free copy of Knock Knock Get Up, the CD, to you or a friend, just email us with your address and the name.
We'll put it in the mail tomorrow. And we are going to do a special concert that's just for the people that join Patreon, that we're going to be debuting some brand new songs. So if you want to get in on that, we're going to be doing that pretty soon here. So thank you to everybody that's already become a member over there.
And if you are the first 100 people on Patreon are getting a handwritten postcard, which will also go out soon as a thank you to all of you who have already joined that community. Thank you.
All right, guys. Last song. Knock, knock, get up.
David's favorite album. When asked at the merch table.
Gotta say something. It's hard to choose, but I feel like this one's just like came closest to kind of my dream of what I would do when I was a kid, to like make a record like that. So it kind of, I still feel a little giddy about it that we got to make it. And there's so many incredible musicians that we got to play with on this record, and to work with Sam Kassir, this phenomenal producer, and to have Alex Spiegelman with the horns, and Quinn and Jordan and Greg and Mike Roberts. I mean, it was just like a dream team of incredible people that it was like it's such a collective effort to make something that big and beautiful. So I'm glad you guys have enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you guys. Some of you maybe Friday or Sunday or next week when we play Guest House. So thank you guys so much. Maybe we'll go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Last song. Oh, thank you guys so much. Oh, wow. Really appreciate it. Allison, there's an answer to your question at the top of the chat for our PayPal address. It's just davidwaxmuseum@gmail. And that's also where you can send us an address if you want us to mail a Knock Knock Get Up to you or someone who you think would enjoy it. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
This can come to you. Send us your address and the name, or we'll send it to a friend. Let us know. Awesome. We're happy to send out a bunch. We have plenty to send. Good night, everyone. Right. See you maybe on Sunday or next week. Thanks so much.
Thanks a lot, everybody. Take care.